What the fuck going on? Okay, I guess I'm a kind of like talk about this ugly money niche situation. So basically, people were saying, maybe that was a setup. Like, I'm not sure what the fuck was going on because the nigga hit me up about coming on the show. I'm like, cool, what I'm saying, ain't no problem. So he was an hour late, so it kind of threw off everything we had going on. So basically, he tried to check me about China Monet. So I'm not remembering exactly what I said. So it's like, if you want me to apologize, I'm like, I need to hear what the fuck I said. So basically, I can, if I was wrong or something, like shit, I could correct it. But the niggas was basically like, niggas all in the background. Oh, well, you said you got a recollection, so you should just apologize. So the niggas start talking about, if it's a problem, we can go outside type shit. And it's like, nigga, you done came in this bitch with a group of motherfuckers, and now you trying to talk tough. Nigga, that ain't tough, nigga. That ain't tough at all. But, basically, I was just standing up for myself, man. And it's like, niggas feel like, I guess when you do media, like you some type of hoe ass nigga or something. So, when you talking about, oh, let's go outside and shit like that, I'm thinking, yeah, at first. And then I'm like, when I'm thinking about it, like, I'm thinking like, if one of these niggas touch me, they gonna die. That's how I'm thinking. So if I follow this nigga outside, I'll be looked at as the aggressor. Because I'm always like, if a nigga touch me, he gonna die. So when I thought about it, I'm like, well, I'm not going outside. It's like 10 of them and it's one of me. So, on their way out too, one of the niggas was like putting his hand in my face, talking about I'ma die and all this old stupid shit. And I'm thinking to myself, this nigga doing this shit, and he see what I'm about to do or what possibly could happen. So I'm like, bro, nigga, some niggas just be stupid. Like, that shit could have really escalated it. And the nigga, like, if you like ain't got shit on you, and a nigga could have some shit on him, or you see a nigga got some shit on him, it's best to keep fucking moving, nigga. It's like you trying to play tough and trying to put your hand in my face and shit like that, trying to play tough because you want to look tough in front of your balls. But that shit could have went real bad. But I feel like I'm like, bruh, niggas be thinking all niggas in media, or is this like academic type shit where like niggas don't want no problems and they not gonna fight back, or they just gonna take a nigga disrespecting and you just supposed to sit there and be cool about this shit. Like, nigga, that ain't how that shit go. And that ain't how that shit supposed to win. About if I said something that's crazy, okay, like, let's talk about this shit. But if you gonna try to demand some apology like you a Debo motherfucker, I'm not gonna respond to that well. But if you pull a nigga to the side and say, hey, bro, I felt like that was disrespectful, like you probably hurt her feelings or something, then maybe an apology would have came. But if you on some Debo shit, like you this big gangster and like, oh, that's disrespectful, you gonna apologize, you need to apologize type shit, like, I'm not gonna respond to that. Nobody should respond to that. But you ain't finna play tough and like, I'm not gonna say nothing, or I'm gonna just let you get all your shit off and try to punk me on my shit. And it's like, niggas be saying I be negative, but, bro, I highlight trauma and drama. I highlight good shit too, but most of what I do is like that trauma and drama type shit. Like, or when I do a lot of sexual stuff, so all my shit just ain't negative. But it's like when motherfuckers say something about you, it be negative because, they feel like you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. So, I mean, I'm like putting out what the people say, and like niggas is like coming at me like I said this shit. Nigga, if a motherfucker slap your mama, don't slap the nigga who recorded the shit. Go slap the nigga who slapped your mama, nigga. The fuck? But, I mean, I ain't really worried about that shit. But you know, niggas be. I just say this, like, I don't really feel like a nigga gonna be after me or no shit like that. But you know, hopefully I see them niggas, like all them niggas, like on some one-on-one type shit, like, and see what the temperature is on the nigga, like when you see a nigga face to face, cause you don't know what a nigga like until you see the nigga by himself. It's just y'all two niggas. You feel me? When it's y'all two niggas, then you see what type of nigga he is. You get what I'm saying? And I done had that internet shit before where a nigga say something, and I see the nigga, and it's a whole different energy. Like, the niggas be like, oh, I ain't want no problems. I was just mad that day. But, bro, like, well, shit, like, nigga, say that, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, when I was into it with the other nigga, he like, oh, nigga, if you don't want beef, nigga, just say that. If you don't want no problem, just say that. I'm like, nigga, I want the smoke, I want the ashes, I want the ashtray, I want the incense, I want all that shit, fuck, nigga. Like, why you trying to play with me like that? I ain't trying to be no tough nigga, bro. That ain't what I'm trying to do. Like, nigga, I'm trying to be happy and fuck these hoes, my boy. Like, I ain't on no B shit. I'm trying to get some money and fuck these hoes, be happy, take care of my family. That's the type of shit I'm on. I ain't on no B shit. I don't ever try to make no unnecessary enemies or no shit like that. So I just wanted to speak on it real quick. But hey, y'all be safe out there, man. And you know, take every argument serious. Like, when a nigga be on some beef tough shit, I'm taking your shit serious, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I put that shit on. I put that shit on like AB every day. Like, that ain't for nothing, nigga. I'm trying to come back to the house. Like, fuck you talking about? So y'all be safe out there, man. Take all them arguments serious. Like, you don't know what a nigga trying to do. You don't know who a nigga affiliated with. You don't know what type of nigga be on. You don't know, you know what I'm saying? You don't know if I could be a get busy nigga. The niggas don't know nothing about me, but niggas sure be trying to see, like, if I'm some hoe ass nigga and try to disrespect me and talk all sideways and say little slick shit and think cause I do a show, like, that shit just supposed to roll, nigga. Fuck no, my boy. Like, I'm gonna speak up for myself. Like, niggas ain't just finna say anything to me and that shit be like cool. Like, no, nigga, you ain't finna talk to me like that. Like, hoes don't talk to me like that neither. And if you think you gonna be able to, bitch, you got to get the fuck away from me. Like, respect me, man. Damn, the nigga could have pulled me to the side on some shit, but you trying to, like, punk me on my show and, like, oh, you ain't gonna show this clip, nigga. I show the clip, nigga. Like, it's cool. Like, I ain't ashamed of nothing I do, but I'm out, man. I'm gonna be putting up these clips in a minute, but I just wanted to go and get this shit out of my chest, man. I'm out.